Oh hey there bananas, and welcome back to the channel for episode 3 of our Palia playthrough. This is a part of our Tinker Tuesday series where we dive into fresh releases, support indie gems, or like today, return to an old favorite to see how they've grown. If you'd like to watch episode 1 and 2, check out the Tinker Tuesday playlist on my YouTube channel. Have fun, and thank you for building something awesome together. It's Fruitish! Let's pop all of this in here. There you go, 58. Okay, let's go and see if we can now craft the smelting thingamabob, the basic smelter. Okay, we should be good. Oh, I hear a bell. What was that? It's probably the mail. Oh my word, we're getting so many things. I heard you built your first sawmill. I still remember when I made my first plank. The sides were so warped and uneven. Everyone thought it was an art project. Anyway, Esh has this program to encourage new builders that means you get a rebate on the cost of that sawmill recipe. It's attached in this letter. Don't spend it all in one place. Yay, we get money! Money, 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 money. Dear Fruitish, heard you've been using the pick I gave you. If you want to learn more about the real life of a miner, come see me. I can teach you how to make a smelter or copper bars or even ceramic. It won't be easy, but it will be rewarding. Ho Daddy wants us to go visit him. Oh hey, maybe we should go visit. What exactly do you want to teach me, Ho Daddy? I kid. It's not that sort of game. Oh my gosh, you already call him a ho daddy. I love that. It's true. Look at him. Have you seen him? Let's make. So I'm going to put this probably at the back of this bench here. Maybe just over here. That should be good. So then we need to put rocks in there. Okay, and it said we need 10 of those. So it seems like the crafting is time-based. So you put stuff in there, the crafting bench does it for you over time. You just basically have to wait and don't have to do anything. You can go do other things around the world. And when you get back, you should have all of your stuff crafted for you. For this expansion, we need 60 sapwood planks and we need stone bricks, 20 of those. We have 16, so we need to get 4 more. Okay, let's do that. Lovely. Let's pop this in here. There we go. Cool, so that should be enough for our expansion on our home. We have to craft a table and we need to craft a sapwood plank. So let's go here. Let's take this out. Then we crafted a plank. That's great. Craft table. There you go. Log cabin dining table. So we'll make that. I'm going to learn how to make a... Oh, this little chair looks lovely. What's that? A log cabin armchair. Look at our little home. It has nothing in it yet. This stink bug I'm going to place, since it's a shiny one. Oh, oops. And I'm going to place that one there. We'll keep all the starred ones. There we go. Let's pop you right over there. And then let's go sell the extra stink bug that we had. We'll pop that into here. Alrighty, let's place that table that we just crafted. Place. Gonna pop it over there. Alright, so we put the little chair and the table down. We have crafted our furniture. Talk to Tish and Gel on your plot. Okay, so first let's say goodbye to Ken Lee. I see you've been quite busy around here. That's good. Very good. So, do you have anything for me? Like what? Like a housewarming gift, of course. I have a half-eaten mushroom skewer. I won't say no. You see, here in Kilima, when someone new moves into their neighborhood, they go around with small gifts for their new neighbors. Snacks and toys and the like. So it's basically the opposite of what we do as humans. If you ever want to be invited to one of my wife's dinner parties, I'd suggest making the rounds. Okay, so we got Tish and Gel here now. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I was just going to stop by and see how things were going, but you're already done. Tish, dearest, must I languish awkwardly without your introduction? Oops, sorry, Jelly. I just got so excited, Fruitish. This is my bestie, Gel. He's a genius at tailoring. You might have seen his shop in town. Well, I wouldn't go so far as to call myself a genius. I still have much to learn before I earn the ability to stitch my name on my pieces. That honor still belongs to my mother, head of the House of Omiata. Jelly's family is super famous in Palia. They're a huge fashion empire. I wouldn't expect Fruitish to know of it. Materializing out of thin air is, after all, a valid excuse. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you a little present for your home. I wanted to ensure you knew who to visit when you decide to freshen up your outfits. All you need is to open the wardrobe you have built and explore the possibilities. If you want new things, you can check out Gel's shop and see what else catches your eye. Thank you, Tish. I do not know what I would do without your constant emotional support. We'd better get back, but if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Bye, Fruitish. Until we next meet. Wonderful. Oh my word, we unlocked a whole bunch of things there. Goodness gracious. Have we got new things to craft? Oh, we can make the smoke bombs and stuff here as well. Ooh, we can make arrows. Let's make some arrows. What else can we do? The log cabin, the stool, the nightstand, the couch, the log cabin bookshelf, the bed. Okay, we can make a bed now. What does that need? We need sapwood planks, we need fur, we need plant fiber, and we need emerald carpet moss. And then we can make the log cabin bed. Oh my word, so many new things. A small planter, a wall light. Oh, that's such a cute style. I like this. This is, yeah, like they said, very rustic. I like it. It looks cute. This feels very different to what I remember. So it feels a lot more polished, which I think is really lovely to see. It's cool to see it being a little bit more user-friendly. It teaches you what to do. The graphics look really nice. It's running really smoothly. It has come a long way, I agree. Also, really quite sad to read about the fact that they had some layoffs in 2024. They were struggling a little bit financially, the game, and it's been acquired by another studio since then. I read about that last night when I was doing some research. There are also a few negative sentiments that I could tell you folks about that the community seems to be thinking. So it's not all rainbows and sunshine. Some folks, obviously in every community, are going to be vocal about the flaws. So there are like two things that I could perhaps point out. Some folks feel that it's very grindy to play. It takes a really long time and you have to invest quite a bit of time to get really far into the game. Some players find that the mid-game resource grind, like for Palium or Silk, a bit tedious if they aren't playing with friends. And then there have been a few gripes with the monetization, which I don't know if I would really agree with, as you can play the game for free. The monetization, folks have said, while there is no pay to win, the stance is still very much praised. Some feel that the high-end cosmetic outfits are a bit pricey. However, the community generally accepts this as a fair trade for the game being free and AI free. There's like two little gripes there, which I don't think are too major in my opinion. So it's just good to see that folks generally have a good sort of feeling about the game. But that's just the general consensus on the internet, you know. Some folks are just vocal about that sort of thing. We need to cook some food because our stamina was going down, or focus, I think it's called. So let's cook this. We'll make this. Okay, grilled mushroom is done, so collect. Let's clear out our little plot here. Just clear out the bushes and stuff that are in the way. Kind of like what you have to do in Stardew Valley to clean up your farm. There you go. We're a tree chopper. We can just get all the bits out and clear up space for when we have another expansion to do. And gather resources while we're at it. I'm not negative on them. It's free and they have to pay their employees. It's always tricky for these companies offering free games. Yes, I don't envy that decision making. Must be a bit tough. It's like you've worked on a game for years and years and you really want to see it succeed. But it's kind of like difficult to get the monetization in the sweet spot to please everyone, you know? Can't be easy. But I must say, from what I'm experiencing so far, for this being free, I'm having a good time. It's really cozy. I'm liking the storyline so far. I like that you can manage relationships with the town people. That feels really nice. And all of them have very distinct personalities as well, which I quite like. I think my favorite so far is still Einar. They're so cute and quirky. I like the way that they think about humans. They're connected with their oneness. I like the storyline there. Here we go. We're going to have so much wood after this. Hickle schmickles. Okay, then we just need to do this side. Might as well clean it out while we're waiting for our planks and our stones to process too. So I'm guessing at some point I'll be able to plant trees as well, so that we can make our plot look nice and plant the trees exactly where we want them for aesthetic reasons. We need to go place this in our house though. This rug. Let's pop you there. We got the rug for free. Cute little chopper rug. And we can also put down this picnic blanket. So let's pop that there for now, just to get that out of our inventory. All of that can go in there. So can that. Now we have lots of space in our inventory again. Eva Louise, thank you so much again for the accessorize. I appreciate you. Thank you for turning us into a unicorn for a while. Let's see what's next on our quest list. I just want to finish these tutorial ones first, so let's go do that. Let's nom this. There you go. I ate that. It gave us some focus back. Maybe we should actually get some more food. There we go. And we'll just keep that on us for if we run out of focus. I'm going to try and shoot a few of these Searnuck because... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're so fast. You're so fast. Did I get you? Yeah, because we're going to need some of the hide at some point too. Oh, I did it. I did it. And there's a few more over there. Yeah. Oh, so close. Oh, so close again. I need to practice this clearly. Not very good at it. Oh, got that one. That's good. All right, and then that one. Oh, we got another one. Cool. Yay, game hunter number 1. Adequate. You've hunted 10 creatures. Woohoo! Ooh, someone's gliding there. Oh yes, I remember you can glide in this game too. Okay, let's go turn in our Cooking 101 quest here. We need to go talk to Reth. Oh, there you go. Reth, hello.
You can never go wrong with soup.
Hello, Reth. I knew you'd be back to see me. I tend to have that effect on people. I grilled some mushrooms. Nice work. A bit more practice and you'll be making your own soup soon enough. But hey, I wouldn't mind if you kept stopping by for mine. In fact, here's a free sample. It's on the house. Let's have a chat with Reth. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but bugs totally give me the heebie-jeebies. Like, they all have at least 6 legs. What do they need all those extra legs for? It can't be anything good. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Okay, so he does not like bugs. So never give Reth bugs as a gift. Hey, it looks like you came back for a taste of my food. Smart choice. Lucky for you, I always keep a flask or 2 of soup handy. This week's special is my world-famous vegetable soup. It's been the special at the inn 8 weeks running. 8 weeks of the same food. And that's not just because it's one of the few things I know how to make. Here, why don't you take a free sample on the house? So what do you think? Let's see. See? Most people would expect salad, maybe a sandwich. No one ever expects soup. What can I say? I live to subvert expectations. Still, I've been getting some complaints from our regular diner crew. They've begged me to make something, literally anything else. But I don't know how. No other recipes have really caught my eye. And Kaleri won't let me in the library anymore after the bouillabaisse, I don't know what that is, incident. Okay, you did something wrong in the library. Hey, you think you could ask her if she got any cookbooks available? Maybe I'll get some new inspiration.
You know where to
Okay, we
find
can do that for you, Reth, no problem. Gardening 101, harvest a carrot and harvest a tomato. Okay, so we are growing that. And then catch a fish. We need to catch a fish. We've not done that yet. I want to go fish next to Einar. I think it's this way. Einar is really, really cute. I like their personality. Let's go and do our first bit of fishing. Hello, Einar. Let's say hello to Einar. I have crafted many adornments made from fishing implements. I find them quite aesthetically pleasing, but I do sometimes wonder if I am the only one who feels this way. What do you think of my adornments? They're charming. They're strange. They're very you. I'm gonna say they're charming. This pleases me. Look at him, he's like, oh. So excited. Oh, he's so cute. I shall remember you. Find my adornment charming. Is it night? I hadn't noticed. Our nights are rarely very dark thanks to our 2 moons. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, let's go fish into that thing. Oh, I did it. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Okay, we have to keep it inside the rings. Keep it inside the rings. Okay, we got this, we got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, keep it inside the bracket things. Yes! Perfect catch. Yay! Hey, where'd he go? Hey, Einar. Einar just disappeared. Where'd you go? Ready to turn into Einar. Okay, so where is Einar now? Let's go find Einar. We have to turn this in. Wait, are you up there? How'd you get up there? Wait, can we climb? Oh, we can climb. Hey, look at us. Oh, you're sleeping. You're down here somewhere. It must be your house. Okay, so we need to wait for Einar to wake up. How are our crops doing? Okay, they haven't completely grown yet. Oh, we need to water them. That's why. I think we forgot to water them this previous day. And there we go. Keep everything nicely watered. Lovely. The controls also seem really intuitive. Like I haven't really had to look any of them up. Okay, how are you doing here? Okay, I think we might have enough. All right, we can complete our extension. Are we ready, folks? Let's build our extra room. Oh, it takes some time. Small room. Build time remaining. Okay, so it takes a bit of time before the build's actually complete, which makes sense, right? All right, let's check our mailbox. Ashura. Dear Fruitish, you just keep getting better and better with that axe of yours. Stop by later and I'll teach you how to build an even better one. Dear Fruitish, I heard you set up your smelter. Good job. Esha's got this program she set up to encourage investing in Kilima's infrastructure or something. Anyway, what it means for you is a little rebate on the price of your first recipe. Keep it up. There we go, we got some gold. Heck yeah. Let's go see if we can get to Einar and go finish that quest. Alrighty, so Einar is in that direction. He's probably out fishing already. Okay, there's Einar. Einar, we have a quest to give to you. Hello, friend. It appears as if someone is speaking to me. How bemusing. Congratulations! I hope you were able to experience the same joy as I derive during such events. However, my time with humans taught me your kind derives limited utility from living fish. Perhaps this is a more suitable reward for your efforts. I do hope you will choose to continue this wonderful activity in the future. In the meantime, if I find anything I believe will be of interest to you, I shall have it delivered to you via mail. Bye, Einar. I will make you my ship one day. Let's actually go talk to Kaleri and see if we can get recipes for Reth, since he wants to start making some other food that's not just vegetable soup, which is technically just lettuce in water. Hey, Tish. Yeah, there you go. That's the library. There we go. All right. Hello, Kaleri. Another newcomer, hey? Perhaps you think this building looks friendly and inviting. Maybe you thought you could even borrow a book or two. Incorrect. A Palian librarian's job is not to just loan books out willy-nilly. No, she must also guard the knowledge within those sacred tomes. I don't know how they did things where you are from, but we Palians believe knowledge in the wrong hands can be disastrous. You may peruse the books marked for public use, but you won't see a drop of extra knowledge until I have properly vetted you. Now, off you go. I am far too busy to keep coddling you. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for recipes. Reth put you up to this, didn't he? That boy will do anything to wiggle out of his punishment. I still haven't gotten the stains off of the ceiling. He says he's really sorry. And I'm secretly the queen of Aquindu. Oh, very well. You may take one, and only one. You'll find them on the shelf. And if a single page is returned to me tomato-stained, then that will be a lifetime ban for the both of you. Okay. Kaleri seems very strict. Don't forget, I'm watching you. If a book goes missing, I'll know who to blame. Dessert cookbook. There we go. Let's go take that recipe to Reth. There you go, Reth. Good to see you again. I brought you a dessert cookbook. Sweets for the sweet. A guide to making drool-worthy desserts. Looks like somebody has a taste for the more refined things in life. And by that, I mean refined sugars. Mind if I start calling you Sweet Tooth? Don't answer that. I'm gonna do it either way. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's a bowl of my world-famous vegetable soup to show my eternal gratitude. For some reason, I have a lot of it left over. Go figure. Reth, it's probably because you keep making lettuce soup, and people don't want lettuce soup anymore. While you can never go wrong with my vegetable soup, I might also suggest the fish stew. It could give you the extra boost you need to help reel in the perfect catch.
Stop by again soon.
Oh my gosh, look, we have carrots. Are they done? We can harvest them. Harvest? We got carrots. Heck yeah. Okay, then we just need to water these. Okay, it looks like we have some more mail here too. It says, Dear Fruitish, fun fact, did you know you can grill other things beside mushrooms? Why don't you try it out? I bet you'll be a grilling champ in no time. And then Hodari will start coming to you for lunch every day. Don't put me out of business though, I'd cry. Okay, we need to go empty our inventory before we can do that though. Yeah, there we go, we can pop all this stuff in here. Cool. Now I think we can get this out and maybe we can try and cook some of those new meals. To get the recipes, claim all. Okay, grilled meat, grilled oyster, and grilled fish. Okay, so you can use fish for cooking then. That's great. All right, let's see what else we have in our quests here. Let's see, quests. Bulletin Blitz, Zeki's expanded backpack. Okay, so those are both in town. Let's go and do these extra, like, main quests. we need to go and check out the bulletin board and go visit Zeki at the general store. We've made such good progress today to get through the tutorial as well. I really like how they steer you and show you how to do things. It's very nice. Okay, bulletin board. Curious case of riff rock intro. Accept quest. Weeklies? What's this? Oh, so things you have to do on a weekly basis? Weekly wants. Discover. Oh, so this is where you can see what everyone wants for the week. Okay, so like Ashura wants sapwood planks, they want Samara, they want honey, and they want elderwood pie. Okay, so far our relationship with Orni and Reth are the highest. What does Einar like? Einar likes fish. Einar wants a mud minnow, a prism trout, a ogopu scale, and the storm ray. Ooh, that looks like a fancy fish. Goodness. Okay, so Einar likes receiving fish, which makes sense. And what does her daddy like? Oh, her daddy likes bricks, copper bar, iron ore, and emerald ogopu scale. So we need to go to the general store. Hello, Zeki. Let's chat to you. Welcome to the general store, pal. If you're looking to buy, we got vegetables, seeds, fertilizer. We got the pointy stick over there that kind of looks like a rake. All your basic farming, who's its and what's its. Any tips on making money? I'm assuming you've got a shipping bin on your property. You can make money off of just about anything you put in there. Bugs, mushrooms, veggies, you name it. Heard some humans have even made a fortune off of food they grow themselves. If you're going down that route, might I suggest buying some seeds from me? Oh, and if you're out and about in town, you could try selling stuff to one of the other shopkeepers in town, me included. Thanks for the advice. Sure thing, pal. Considering the amount of humans who come to me for financial advice, I ought to start charging you guys for my services. I bet I'd be swimming in coins in no time. Well, good luck making money. Fruitish, I'll be rooting for you. Okay, so chat with Zeki. You want some fresh bait? It's over there. I had Orni dig up all those worms for me for the low price of candy. It's amazing how little kids are willing to work for. It's a surprise they haven't run all us hardworking adults out of a job. That is hilarious. He gave him candy and he made him do manual labor. Okay, so we need to discover this person called Kenyatta. We've not spoken to them before, so let's go see where they are. Hello.
Your day is going better than mine.
Sup, you're new, right? I'm Kenyatta, glorified City Hall receptionist. My parents run this place. If you have a problem, you should probably go to one of them. But if you want to get up to some trouble, hit me up. Ooh, you seem like naughty sausage. You're a naughty sausage, aren't you? You need help? Yeah. Do you have a time machine? Cause I'd really like to go back to the day I let my dad convince me I could run this year's Lunar New Year celebration and talk myself out of it. Don't sell yourself short. That's what my dad said. He had me like believing in myself. Ugh, gross. As soon as I took over, everything started going wrong. Zeki's prize wheel broke. Someone put salt in Delilah's sweets. Hodari's fireworks got set off early and destroyed his entire supply. Not to mention a lot of his furniture. And then there's Nao. He organized this whole year of the Riff Rock pageant and now Sugarfit's too spooked to even compete. He asked me to talk to her because he thinks I'm some sort of animal whisperer, but I'm not. All of this happening at once. It's like Maji is telling me I'm not ready to be responsible for something this big. They made a typing mistake here. Interesting. I'm not ready to be responsible for something this big. Not reasonable. Or maybe it's not Maji. Maybe someone is trying to sabotage me. Maybe it's a chopper. I'll go see what I can get out of Sugarfoot. Meanwhile, maybe you could talk to everyone else whose booth was affected and get to the bottom of it. Sure, we can talk. I'm so bored I could literally have a conversation about paint drying and it would seem thrilling. I mean, seriously, have you noticed sometimes paint looks a totally different color when it's dry than when it's wet? Yep, pretty fascinating stuff. Wow, okay, she's really bored if that's what she's talking about. Goodness gracious. I think I remember there being like a fast travel or something like that. Maybe if we press the M button for map. Return to housing plot. There we go. We do have an Ashura. Let's see. What do you have to say? Good to see you, Fruitish. I just wanted to stop by and see how things are coming along. Seems like you've already started to make friends in the valley. I've heard nothing but good things from the folks you've met. I brought you some new wallpaper and flooring too, just in case you feel like switching things up. I also wanted to let you know that if you want to keep adding to your house, you want to stop by City Hall. Kenyatta is usually behind the register and she can set you up with expansion permits, new rooms, and even additional buildings. Now, I'd better start heading back. Not as spry as I used to be, and these hills feel like they got a little steeper. Oh my gosh, it's done! Look, we added it! Hooray, hooray! We have our addition to our house. Okay, let's go have a look inside. Oh my gosh, look, it can be our bedroom. This is so cute. What the heck, gosh, goes? A nightstand. Let's do that. Make a nightstand. Ooh, we can learn something else. This looks interesting. What's that? A sideboard. A log cabin sideboard. Alrighty, let's put down our nightstand and we'll reserve this as our bedroom, basically. There you go. We got the nightstand. Wonderful. This. Ooh. Wait. Oh, okay. Let's do a feature wall. As you come in, maybe this one can be wooden and this one too. There we go. And then the side walls can have the paint on it. And then in here, we can do this one too. Boom. Awesome. What's this? Oh, this is a floor tile. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's put tiles in here. Wow, that made it feel a lot more homey already without having the white walls. Very pretty. Okay, cute. I like it. It's coming along. Oh, there's something in our mailbox. Dear Fruitish, no meal is complete without some of these babies. They'll make your dishes feel like an adventure in each bite. If you need a taste tester, you know where to find me. What is this? Oh, spice sprouts. Okay, very nice. We'll take those. And then Einar is saying, Dear Fruitish, the other day my hook caught an odd fish that I realized was not a fish at all, but rather an old leather foot encasement. I put the encasement aside and then I noticed a small bit of sun-consuming life growing inside several days later. Its determination and newness to the world reminded me of you, so I gave it to Orni to deliver to you via mail. That's so cute! Oh my gosh, Einar, you are so sweet and thoughtful. Yay, I get the boot with a life form inside of it. I like Einar. Thank you for my boot. I'm gonna place it right here on my nightstand. Look at it. Oh, I love it. So cute. I think we are going to call it here for today. I hope that you folks enjoyed it. Also, do remember that we play these games so that we could potentially make a season out of it. Join the Discord if you would like so that you can vote for if we want the game to turn into a season. A whole month worth of playing a specific game that we tinker on Tuesdays. I'm going to do a poll. We're going to do a little vibe check. Did we like it? Did we not like it? Do we want to play this again? Do we want a season of it? Is the game fun? Take everything into account that we saw today and help me vote on the vibe check. Did we enjoy the game? Okay, so I'm going to make the little poll here. Give me a quick second. Create new poll. Vibe check. There you go. Poll has started. Vibe check. Vote at the top of chat. Did we enjoy Palia? Is it a game worth looking into? I think the game is super cozy. It's really relaxing to play. And I feel like it could be a great community building game too, since you can get folks from your community to sort of take part in doing cooking. You can take part in visiting each other's plots so that you can see what folks have been building as well. And I love that it's creative. You can use your creativity to create a really cool plot, to get it decorated and get all your bits in. It's a really, really fun time. And there we go, folks. We have it. Folks have voted and said yes, that the game is worth checking out, and they did enjoy Palia. I hope that you folks go check it out yourself. And there we have it. Our first 3 episodes of Tinker Tuesday have come to an end. A great response from our community there, letting us know that they really enjoyed Palia themselves. If you folks would like to go have a look what Palia is all about, you can find it on Steam. It's free to play, and it's cross-platform on most consoles as well. I really hope that you enjoyed our playthrough of Palia, and that you'll come back again next week Tuesday, where we'll be checking out Star Sand Island, a newly released indie game that I've quite been looking forward to playing. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you so much for being here, and take care. Goodbye.